So the new year is finally here. It is 2020, the start of a new decade, and there have been some very exciting and fun developments that have been occurring recently. Firstly, I've begun streaming again, which you guys can of course find me on twitch.tv/gbay99 if you want to go ahead and watch some of our ranked games when I'm playing a little bit more seriously, not just doing Nidalee top lane stuff, although I have been playing a lot of Nidalee top. I'm trying to prepare for the upcoming season because this year, we'll talk about this later, but I'm going to make a real concerted effort to try and get beyond Diamond in the upcoming season. But on top of that, the preseason is finally, thank the Lord, almost over. There are only like 4 days left before the season actually begins, and I'm very excited about that because I am sick of how long preseason takes every single year. However, that being said, I've been having a lot of fun. This has actually been a pretty enjoyable preseason. We've been doing goofy stuff, Nidalee top lane, Trundle top lane, Kayn top lane, making a lot of fun videos and bringing back some very old strategies that I've not played in a long while. So I feel like we got to go ahead and take the opportunity to keep on messing around before rank starts to matter again and we end up getting banned. And you guys have seen the title of the video. You know what it is. We're going to be playing Bard top lane today, running this rune set, which I'm very excited about. There's actually a viewer of my stream whose name is a Bard top. He's been playing Bard top lane, I think, ever since Bard was introduced to the game, and he's been bugging me for literally years to try and play Bard top lane. So this is for you, man. Bard top lane is a really interesting and kind of odd, kind of bad strategy, but it can work. It can work kind of in the same way that Nidalee top lane can, because there are a few things that Bard is very good at. Recently, I played against a Bard top lane when I was jungling or maybe playing mid lane for my Rumble video that I did recently, where the enemy Bard top lane completely crushed our top laner. I mean, it kind of reinvigorated my belief in the Bard top lane dream, which we're going to see if we can make that work ourselves. And please don't crash client. What are you doing? The rune set that we're going to be taking is from that Bard top lane player who, you know, I don't know if he's someone that's particularly amazing. It was only a flex queue game that we were playing, and so, you know, it's not like he's a challenger player or anything, but this is still a pretty fun and cheesy strategy that I think potentially can work. The interesting thing about Bard top lane is that he potentially has really great harass 1 versus 1 because he has crowd control, he's ranged and has like a lot of bonuses and everything that go on with his auto attacks, and even if he is somewhat weak in some aspects, I mean, he is still a support champion, he does of course have magical journey, which can allow him to get away, and if people follow him into the magical journey, then he can also of course just stun them and get more damage off afterwards. So this is going to be kind of interesting. I'm curious to see how this goes and how good Bard top lane is compared to some of the other off meta stuff we've been doing. I'm not entirely sure who we're going up against top lane. That might be a Tahm Kench, but I assume it's maybe something like this. Maybe Yasuo top lane. Oh, this is not a good start. This is not a good start to this game. Okay, shoot. Should I have come all this way down? Okay, let's get a chime thing and then recall. I actually don't know how Bard works. I want to collect those things, right? So that is a Tahm Kench top lane and like a Quinn support Yasuo 80 carry. Okay, at least we're not the only one doing something off meta this game. But here we go. Okay, how is our auto attack damage? We actually gotta be kind of careful. We're going ahead, getting some good damage off. And Lee Sin comes up for a gank too. Hang on, I can speed you up with my W. Oh, we got it! Holy moly! That's not first blood because there was so much action earlier. And, wow! What? I got back to lane so late, I kind of expected everything to just be awful, but that is not how things panned out. Okay. Wow, that's a really good start. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the jungle, collect some of these guys, which I'm not too sure how this whole mechanic works. What is it that I'm supposed to max? Yeah, I'm supposed to max Q. That makes sense. But the W is also going to be pretty useful because it does have, there is obviously a lot of sustain that can be very useful top lane. Oh, how did that not? Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. You know, Bard is obviously another new champion for me. I've never played Bard support here before in my life, much less Bard top lane, so I don't know how this is supposed to go, and I'm kind of learning my abilities, but I can see the strengths that he has. The sustain from your W is obviously really nice, and of course, you know, we talked about the magical journey and some of that stuff earlier, but you also have, like, kind of good damage overall. You have the good auto attacks, you have a fair bit of DPS with press the attack and everything. The one thing that's kind of tricky is that your passive, you get like the meeps or whatever they're called, where it slows people that you auto attack, but those will activate on minions, so I have to wait to use that. How did that not stun? Uh-oh. Oh, we got him though! Okay, that was awful. I missed my ultimate completely on both me and Nocturne. That was disgustingly bad. But somehow we actually ended up getting the kill on him. Okay, and now what do we build? I have no idea what I'm supposed to build. I think what I'm gonna do is go for a Wit's End because, you know what? Why not? May as well. Wow, look at that stat line. We have a 2-1-0 score. Tahm Kench is 0-2-1. And we're also dead even on CS. We both took Ignite, so we're both kind of going for cheesy kills. Thank goodness he doesn't have a teleport advantage or something like that on us. Oh, Lee Sin came top lane again. He's in the alcove. I have slows. Oh, and you have ulti. And I'm... Okay, we still get it. We still get it. I intentionally missed that Q so we could bait out his flash. That's what I was doing there. This has certainly been some pretty rough gameplay so far. We're making plenty of mistakes, and I'm sure, you know, we could have been doing stuff like placing more W's down to be more efficient with always keeping our sustain up and that kind of thing. But overall, this is still going very well. We're 3-1-0. We have a pretty huge lead on him in terms of gold and everything. I mean, we're even in CS. This is looking very good. I'll go ahead and go pick up some more meeps or whatever it is these guys are called. Is that really what they're called? That's the dumbest name. Here at 11.5 minutes, we are going to recall and finish our Wit's End, which is a pretty solid buy. And then let's also use our magical journey. How do you use this dumb ability? Like that. There we go. That's a nice way to get back to lane. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness! Dude! Dude, what the heck? No, finisher, don't let her get away. Oh my goodness, this is my new favorite champion. Oh, I'm recording this, right? I better have been recording that. This is probably still like a cheese pick, right? This has to be a cheese pick. You're kind of relying on people making dumb mistakes like that, but oh my goodness. Bard kind of has the Teemo global taunt too. People hate Bard the way they hate Teemo. You wanna do it again? Oh, I'm ready to do it again if you are. Ah, you're not gonna do it again. All right, now let's go. We gotta get tank boots, of course, and then I think we're supposed to get the movement speed Dead Man's Plate. That'll be really good and really annoying to make me even more frustrating to deal with. Ooh. No. Oh, yes. Now go in. She's dead. Can you finish him? Oh, you don't have mana or ulti, Ahri. Okay, that's still good. That's another 2 kills. No big deal. Ooh. No. Oh, there we go. We got her. That's another thing that's surprising with Bard is you have a considerably strong slow. I mean, the slow... Hang on. No, she's gonna get away! God damn it. The slow from Bard's auto attacks, once you collect, I don't know how many meeps it is, because it increases as you collect more. You deal more damage, and you also get more slow and all that kind of stuff as you keep collecting them. The chimes or whatever. Is that what they're called? Whatever. The more of those you collect, the more and more... That was not smart. maybe it was. Whatever, we get a kill. The more of those you collect, the stronger and stronger all of your stuff is. And you can become pretty scary. I mean, it's almost like another ability. I bet we deal enough damage with our auto attacks when we have an empowered Meep auto, compared to like the damage we deal when we throw out our Q. Although the Q has that great crowd control. Oh, good job. There we go. And look at that. I'm even tanky, too. Uh-oh. Maybe not that tanky. Careful. Oh, but look at that DPS. Get him. Oh, come on. That's barely out of range. Okay, she just straight up dies, although she is the support Quinn who's feeding pretty hard at this point. We also get him. Can we get LeBlanc too? Look at this. We're just destroying them with Bard top lane. There's another kill for us. 8, 1, and 7, and they can surrender now. It's 20 minutes. Looks like they won't yet, so we'll pick up the Dead Man's Plate and get even tankier. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. I kind of want to do this again. And that might be all she wrote as we get a few more assists, taking down the Nexus. Oh, and look at that. What am I doing? Why am I ulting that? Dude, Bard, I actually have to be kind of careful because Bard is someone that I could totally see as, you know, I can hurt my own team by being an idiot. Can we get any more kills? I am legendary now. There's the ace. 10, 1, and 11. The very first game I ever play of Bard. And of course, it is a Bard top lane game. There was only Flex Q, but hey, that was pretty great. We get an S rank, and we get a chest. And then, how much honor did we get? God, why is the client so slow? Okay, we get an honor. Holy moly, look at that damage graph. Kai'Sa went off herself in the bot lane. It looked like our bot lane just kind of crushed them because they did have that weird Quinn and Yasuo bot lane. So she's the reason that we don't get MVP, and she kind of skews this damage graph. But apart from her, we did more damage than everybody else in this game. That Ahri went 10, 5, and 9, and we did more damage than she did on Bard top lane. Dude, I actually kind of want to keep on playing him. I probably shouldn't. I'm going to get reported, aren't I? But, oh my goodness, look at that. That's the best KDA I've gotten with anybody in a long time. I was playing a few games on stream earlier today to try and, you know, warm up. And even if you go all the way back to some of our previous games in the end of 2019, I mean, we were struggling. We were having some bad games, 0, 6, 1, 2, 11, 7. Even the good games are like 9, 4, and 8, where we have a couple of deaths, maybe a healthy amount of us going into team fights and messing some people up but dying for it. But look at that, 1 death, 10, 1, 11. Oh, that was fun. And I hope you guys all enjoyed watching today's video, first video of 2020. Hopefully that is an indication of the kind of year we are about to have. So I hope you guys all enjoyed watching today's video. I will see you all in our next one. Subscribe for more Bard top lane, and check out our stream. If you want to come say hi to me, I'll be streaming probably every weekday this week. But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow in our next video. Until then, though, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.